Let's go, baby. We about to check out Shakur Stevenson versus Robson Conceicao. Y'all already know that Robson Conceicao beat Loma Chicken in the amateurs. Y'all could go check out the videos on Aki TV. Lomachenko was probably one of the best amateurs in history. Conceicao beat him. I just finished watching Keyshawn Davis knock out some fighter from Mexico. Easy work, man. Keyshawn Davis finished his opponent probably at level 5. He didn't even get a chance to turn up to 100 to finish dude. I never seen dude. Probably never going to see him again after tonight. But there was a couple knockdowns in that fight that they didn't call knockdowns. But Shakur Stevenson is next versus Conceicao. We about to check that out. I'll be giving you round by round technical breakdown of what you're saying. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people kind of just cheerlead. But Shakur Stevenson missed weight yesterday, and he got stripped of his belt on the scale. A day before, he was talking about how he couldn't make 130 no more. I did a video on it before he missed weight. Like Dante's Boxing Nation said, it's really sad how a lot of the racist Canelo fans were were actually roasting Shakur Stevenson for missing weight. You know what I mean? Because Shakur Stevenson be going out of his way to defend Canelo and several other Mexican boxers. So it's real crazy how the Mexican fan base right away was roasting Shakur Stevenson for missing weight. He got stripped of the belt, but his next fight will be at 135. I think Shakur should have been at 135 right after he beat Valdez. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Anyhow, at 135, who do y'all want to see Shakur fight first? I think he should fight Vasily Lomachenko first. That's what I think. I think that in no way, shape, or form does Vasily Lomachenko beat Shakur Stevenson. Not in this lifetime. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? At 135, I think he beats Devin Haney. I think he beats Rolly. I think he beats Pitbull. I did a video on it. The only person I see giving Shakur a difficult fight is Gervonta Tank Davis due to his power and his speed. I don't think nobody's beating Shakur Stevenson at 135 at all whatsoever, especially not Vasily Lomachenko. But the homie Antoine Cobb from Chicago, Illinois, man, I used to be in the gym with him. I fought in the same Golden Gloves as him. He got another draw tonight against the same opponent. I didn't get a chance to see the fight because they didn't air the fight. But if anybody got that fight, let me know where I can find it. I'm supposed to do an interview with him tomorrow. So we're going to see what's up either tomorrow or the next day. I mean, due to the fact that he got a draw, I don't know if he going to want to talk. But Antoine Cobb, you're very welcome. You always welcome to jump on the channel, man. I remember his last Golden Gloves in 2019. You know, in the amateurs, right after you get off the scale, you want to go eat, you know what I'm saying, right away. A whole bunch of food. I used to. Antoine had nothing but a Subway sandwich. You know what I mean? He was always very disciplined, very in shape. So I didn't see the draw that he had got today. But Shakur Stevenson up next. Matthew, what up, bro? This dude said Tank would lose to Shakur. LOL. What is the LOL after your comment for, bro? You know, if you have an opinion saying that Tank will lose to Shakur, that's cool. That's your opinion. But what is the LOL after for? Is that due to your dislike for Floyd Mayweather? Is that why you put the LOL after Tank would beat Shakur? LOL? Or is you nothing but a 10-year-old kid who stole your mother's cell phone? It got to be one of them. Because if you think that Tank would beat Shakur, you could just type it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you got to put the LOL after for? It makes you sound like a kid or a lame. You either one or the other, no in between. But let's get to this Shakur Stevenson fight. Nah, bro. You were goofy, bro. You were straight goofy, and I'm finna block you. Shakur Stevenson, 42 title rounds fought as opposed to Robson Conceicao 12. Title rounds won, 91% for Shakur Stevenson, Robson Conceicao 33%. 131.8 for Shakur, 129.6 for Robson Conceicao. If Conceicao wins, he could win the belt. If Shakur Stevenson wins, the belt is still vacant. You know what I'm saying? But here comes Robson Conceicao. Yo, Matthew, what up, bro? Appreciate the super chat. As always, he goes, yo, Pop, my birthday's in 3 days. Shakur's about to bless me with the early birthday present. Happy early birthday to you, bro, because I won't be going live in 3 days. But happy early birthday to you, Matthew. You know what I mean? Don't go to jail. Here comes Robson Conceicao. Robson Conceicao had his gloves on for like 2 hours. I tapped into the stream earlier. The man was gloved up 2 hours before, you know what I'm saying, before now. So I'm sure he's warmed up, you know what I'm saying, hands sweaty in the gloves. He's ready to go. Shakur just gloved up about maybe 20 minutes ago. You know what I mean? Shakur was sleeping a little bit earlier. Conceicao got a whole lot of the momentum is in Conceicao's direction due to the fact that Shakur Stevenson missed weight. Conceicao got mental momentum. He's thinking, man, dude missed weight. He not ready, you know. But I think Conceicao's in for a big surprise, man. Robson Conceicao's in for a surprise. Look, he's feeling himself. The man is dancing on the way to the ring. The man, I mean, hey, they say a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. Robson Conceicao looks happy. And on top of that, Robson Conceicao beat Vasily Lomachenko in the amateurs. Here's a picture of Conceicao beating Lomachenko. So Conceicao beat Lomachenko in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Yeah, man. So he got a lot of momentum on his side. He's coming into the ring happy. He's dancing. He's in a groove. He don't look nervous. I think Robson Conceicao beat Oscar Valdez when they fought. When Robson Conceicao beat Oscar Valdez, that was a very easy fight to score. Oscar Valdez won about 2 rounds, but Conceicao did the most damage. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, get the likes. Hey, man, and here comes Shakur Stevenson right now. Get the likes up on this live. That's all I ask. Get the likes up on the live. Everybody hit the thumbs up right now. Get the thumbs up. Shakur look like he coming out with Kevin Gates. He got Kevin Gates with him. 25 years old, 5'7", 131. Matthew the GOAT. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact right there. That's a fact. I got more views than both of them put together. Check my about. My numbers don't lie. Over 28 million views on the 2 years. Let's go, baby. Shakur Stevenson, this is his homecoming fight. He fighting in Newark, New Jersey. Man, everybody coming out to see Shakur Stevenson. Yes, sir. Shakur Stevenson looked like he been hearing the backlash. He got a very serious look on his face. Shakur Stevenson, he's not angry, but he coming serious. And there's a difference between being angry and being serious in the fight. You know what I'm saying? So Shakur Stevenson got a serious look on his face. He's coming to put on a show like he always does. You know what I'm saying? Matthew say, let's go, Shakur. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Shakur Stevenson just gave Kevin Gates a hug, man. Kevin Gates is a fool, man. I don't know if y'all follow Kevin Gates on Instagram. Dude's a fool, man, for real. Southpaw, do you bet? No, I don't bet because I don't like losing money, and I will never bet somebody on the internet. Oh, I'll bet you if you're right next to me, because if you don't pay, you know what I'm saying, I could easily violate, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to bet somebody on the net. That's clown shit to me. Hey, yo, we almost at 50K, Paul. Yeah, that's right, man. My goal is to hit 50K by the end of the year. And I think I can do it, man, as long as I'm on the pace I'm going. My channel is probably the fastest growing boxing channel. Some of them dudes been on YouTube for over 10 years, bro, and I passed them up, and I'm on their heels in the views. So my channel is growing, man, quick. So respect to everybody who subscribe, follow. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Here we go. You said I will. I appreciate you. 25 subliminal. I appreciate that, man. That's my goal. 50K by the end of the year. And I think we can do it, man. Just hit the thumbs up, share this live. Because the more people see me giving a technical breakdown, the more they're gonna peep what I'm saying is exactly what they see. And I know there's a lot of amateur boxers who tune in, so I will never you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it real what I'm saying. I would never just be biased when I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, I will be tuning into the Floyd Mayweather fight. It is exhibition. Say what y'all want. I'm going to be watching Floyd's exhibition. I will do a live stream on that tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. Hit the thumbs up. Everybody get the thumbs up on the live, man. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Hit the thumbs up, and that's all I ask. I want people to tap into this. Shakur Stevenson is the most talented southpaw in the game. You can't name a southpaw more skilled than Shakur, man. It is what it is. Here comes Conceicao. He got one loss to Oscar Valdez, and I don't think he lost to Oscar Valdez. I think he was robbed against steroid-taking Oscar Valdez. Who does Floyd's exhibition with? I don't know, but he gonna fight tomorrow. I think it's a Japanese fighter, but I don't know his name. Shout out to Conceicao. I see Conceicao as an undefeated fighter still because he got robbed against Oscar Valdez. So I'm looking at this fight as two undefeated fighters. Robson Conceicao and Shakur Stevenson, both undefeated to me. Conceicao never lost to Oscar Valdez. He was robbed against Oscar Valdez. Let's go, Shakur. Let's go. Oh, Shakur Stevenson live in Houston, Texas now, but he from Newark, New Jersey. This is his homecoming fight. Let's go. And he got the Puerto Rican flag with him. I like that. He's embracing his Puerto Rican side now. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope. Let's go. He said Shakur by stoppage. We're going to see that.
Representing Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson. And representing those school children from the Quitman Street School.
Shout out to Quitman Street School. They're from Newark, New Jersey. They showed up to see Shakur Stevenson fight in his hometown. So shout out to them. Shakur Stevenson gives back to the community. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect that. You got to respect someone who blows up and always gives back where they come from. You know what I mean? I love knowing that and seeing that. Here we go. Yeah, hey, yo, Matthew. Hey, Matthew, you a moderator? If you're not a moderator, I'm going to go back and make you a moderator, Matthew, man. Moderators, if you see anybody talking crazy, saying things they would never say to my face, please get them out of here. Y'all got wrenches for a reason. Here we go, man. Hey, this should be a good one because Conceicao ain't no ball. Conceicao is not a ball. Here we go, round one. They come out and go to the center of the ring. They both, Conceicao looks like he got the longer reach. I'm not sure if he does. Shakur Stevenson looks like he's very relaxed. He don't look like he's feeling any pressure from that whole scale situation. You know, it's all good, Matthew. I got you. After this live, I got you. Conceicao looks like it right now. It's round one. They're kind of just filling each other out. I don't expect much action in this first round. Shakur Stevenson looks like he just kind of waiting to see what Conceicao, you see in the first round of a fight, what you usually see, a lot of guys might say is boring the first round. But what you're really looking at is two guys really measuring each other. I mean, they could look at the paper all they want. You know, he 5'8", you know what I'm saying, 70-inch reach, whatever. But until you're in that ring and know how he uses that higher reach, you don't know. So right now they just kind of measuring each other, kind of see how they react to feints, and just, you know, sticking little shots out there, see each other's speed. So right now they just kind of sizing each other up, measuring each other right now. Not much is happening. They just kind of, you know, trading jabs, you know, little feints, and not much. But, you know, right now they're kind of measuring up. This guy says, "Viva Brazil!" Shout out to Brazil, bro. Anybody from Brazil? Shakur looks like he's very relaxed as always. He don't look like he's gonna jump on. Oh, Shakur just landed a nice left hand though. Nice left hand by Shakur Stevenson. First significant punch of the fight by Shakur Stevenson. Conceicao looked like he took it pretty good. Shakur Stevenson with another left hand. Yo, Shakur Stevenson just landed two beautiful left hands on Conceicao. Looking very relaxed. Conceicao looked like his eyes are wide open, like he felt the pressure of them two shots. Conceicao's looking to become a champion tonight, so he don't really care about what happened with Shakur on the scale. He said he coming to win them belts. Beautiful defense by Shakur Stevenson, man. You looking at probably the most talented southpaw in the game right now, Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, they feeling each other out right now. Shakur Stevenson is now walking forward, which means, yo, man, a fighter like Shakur Stevenson, it don't take long for him to read you. Kind of like Floyd Mayweather. It don't take long. Within a couple minutes, he's going to start to read you in everything that you do. So right now, I'm pretty sure Shakur got him figured out. Nice round one. That's it. Let me turn this down. Just like what Floyd Mayweather said about Manny Pacquiao. He said after the first round, he had Manny Pacquiao figured out. When a fighter is as intelligent as Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Mayweather, very talented boxers, it don't take long for them to figure you out. They're going to read everything you do very fast. They're like computers. They download it, and they could they've seen it a million times in sparring. They've seen it a million times in the amateurs. There is nothing that Conceicao can now do that Shakur ain't seen. And Shakur being the faster thinking, more defensive fighter, I'm sure in this round two, you're going to see Shakur start to press a little more. I don't think Shakur wants this to go to the judges due to the fact that he's moving up to 135 his next fight. So this is kind of an audition for all the 135ers looking at Shakur. Shakur Stevenson knows the 135-pound division is watching him now because they're like, damn, he coming. So he's going to put on a great performance. I'm sure he'll go round two. Let's go, baby. He said bet on black. I like that comment. Matthew said Shakur Stevenson 8 rounds or less. We shall see. I'll know by the 5th round if your prediction will be right. But right now, I'm still seeing, you know what I'm saying, the early stages of the fight. I don't see nothing too crazy happening. Conceicao is trying to lunge in now. Conceicao just landed a left. Nothing really much happening right now. Beautiful jab by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur is a southpaw, but he's naturally right-handed, so he got a strong jab.
What was your reaction to
Shakur Stevenson looks very relaxed. I like how Shakur Stevenson steps towards his man and he sticks the hand in his face. He don't necessarily throw. He just kind of like gives you like a strong paw to where you could either parry it down or react to it. So that way he could counter with the left. Shakur usually does that in his fights. He puts his right hand on your head so you can react to it. Shakur's looking. Oh, Shakur just landed a nice left to the body. In the center of the ring. Notice how Shakur keeps that right hand out. As a southpaw, that's a very smart thing to do. Conceicao looks relaxed too. It looks like Conceicao is not out of his game plan yet. But he just kind of swinging on Shakur right now. Shakur Stevenson is going right to him. It looks like Shakur no longer has fear of Conceicao's punches. They right in the center of the ring. Conceicao is just swinging reckless now, and Shakur is starting to land accurately. Shakur is one of the more accurate fighters in boxing. He's very precise. He doesn't waste any punches. When he throws, you know he sees something. Conceicao kind of just wilds out, you know what I'm saying? He'll throw about 6, hoping he can land 2. Nice left by Shakur Stevenson. It looked like Conceicao felt that. He gave him the head nod. Whenever a fighter gives the head nod, that means, yo, you got me. Shakur Stevenson is walking right to Conceicao right now. Pawing that jab. Defensively alert. Shakur Stevenson is one of the probably the most alert fighter in the game right now, man. Dude is just so alert and skilled. Very defensively sound, man. You're looking at a master boxer, a master young boxer in Shakur right now. Good round 2. Shakur Stevenson turned up the pressure. Let's go, Shakur. Matthew says, he say, racists want to crucify Shakur for missing weight, but Virgil Ortiz missed weight, and they give him hugs and kisses and send him money. You know what? This is boxing, bro. And in the sport of boxing, a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but I do. Boxing is the most racial sport on the planet, bro. They're going to flame Shakur Stevenson. More than likely, it's Canelo fans or Oscar Valdez fans. You know what I'm saying? They're going to roast Shakur because he's black and Puerto Rican. They don't really care if he missed weight. They just want to roast him for it. They don't really give it the, hey, could you imagine if Canelo missed weight? I'm sure Canelo's fans would have excuses. Here goes round 3. Let's go. Round 3, they back to the center of the ring. They started out in the center of the ring this round. Conceicao got a wide punch that he just kind of winged. He caught Shakur with a left though. They're showing a replay. I don't like when ESPN shows replays the same time as the fight's going on. It makes no sense. Conceicao just landed a left on Shakur Stevenson. He landed a nice left hook on Shakur Stevenson. Shakur don't look too mad about it. Shakur Stevenson is not using his movement the way he did against Valdez. He kind of standing in front, but he's using his waist to get away from the shots. So, you know, it looked like they got a headbutt, but both of them just waved it off. Conceicao is coming to fight. He's swinging on Shakur. He's hitting a lot of shoulders, but he's throwing. Conceicao is in the center of the ring throwing. Shakur don't look too bothered by it. He smiles it off. They right back in the center of the ring. Conceicao looks like he just want to fight. He's not looking to box. You're not going to win this fight by outboxing Shakur. It's not going to happen. So he's trying to fight with Shakur Stevenson right now. Shakur, yo, he just caught Shakur with a left. And he going right at Shakur. But Shakur took that pretty good. Yo, one thing I'm seeing about Shakur is that he got a chin. Shakur Stevenson got a chin. Hey, yo, Roosevelt Fowler, appreciate the super chat. I don't think Shakur will break Floyd's records. Floyd's records ain't going to be broke for a long time. But, yo, Shakur Stevenson just took a nice shot on the chin, and he took it pretty good. I've never seen Shakur get hit that flush. Shakur Stevenson just took a good one, and he waved it off. Shakur Stevenson is not using his movement, man. He right in front. Shakur just got warned for a low blow. Yo, Shakur Stevenson is he's not being defensively responsible as he usually is from what I'm seeing. Shakur Stevenson usually doesn't get touched, and he getting touched a little bit in this fight. I think Conceicao's winning this round, I must say. Shakur landed a nice jab. He gotta relax a little bit. If he just open his eyes and relax, he gonna see everything. Shakur Stevenson paused with the jab. As y'all see, Shakur Stevenson keeps that right hand right in his opponent's face. He kind of blinds you with the right hand so you can react, and then he comes with the left. That's a good tactic for a southpaw. Shakur Stevenson landed 2 nice body shots. That's round 3. Yo, man, Shakur Stevenson just got cracked in that round. But from what I see, Shakur got a chin. He didn't show no type of panic. He stood right there and smiled, and he kept going straight ahead. So I never seen Shakur Stevenson's chin tested. It looked like Shakur got a chin. You know, this man says he thinks Shakur is just confident right now. You got to be confident as a boxer, bro. You better be confident if you want a main event fight. Yo, you better be confident in boxing. A lot of people think that a lot of boxers are cocky. It's not that. You got to have confidence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you going to be a boxer? Boxing is not a team sport. You got to believe in yourself. You can't pass the gloves to a teammate like in basketball or football. It's all you. You better be confident. Like Floyd Mayweather said, if you don't believe you're the best in the world, you're in the wrong sport. You got to believe in yourself in boxing. Here goes round 4. Round 4, they're in the center of the ring. Shakur Stevenson coming out, going straight ahead. Conceicao is swinging. They right in the middle of the ring, right on the Bud Light sign. Shakur Stevenson pretty much, Shakur never keeps a fast pace unless he sees something. So right now, Shakur's defense is a little tighter. I'm sure his corner told him, yo, tighten up that defense. Conceicao is swinging. Conceicao is swinging. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like he got much accuracy to it, but he likes to swing. He likes to just throw him out. I think Shakur Stevenson is not working his jab the way he usually does. Shakur Stevenson usually got a great jab. Shakur Stevenson just hit him with 2 nice uppercuts by Shakur. Conceicao's backing up. He felt them. Nice left by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is starting to go to work, y'all. Conceicao is backing up. Shakur's going to the body. Shakur just landed a nice 1-2. Shakur Stevenson is in a rhythm right now, and his confidence is building by the second. Nice left. That's a slip. I thought it was a knockdown. It looked like a knockdown, but the referee called it a slip. I thought that was a knockdown. Shakur going right back down to the body. Double jab, left hand. Yo, Shakur Stevenson is going to work on Conceicao. He's starting to get busy on Conceicao. Yo, notice how Shakur Stevenson is making Conceicao look like easy work. Something Oscar Valdez couldn't do. Conceicao is just swinging, hoping that something of meaningful connects. Shakur Stevenson has arrived in the building. Shakur Stevenson got a big smile on his face. He shook off them 2 rounds. Shakur Stevenson is warmed up. Shakur is now in his rhythm. He's smiling, landing shots. He's starting to let his hands go. Beautiful check hook by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is dominating this round right now. Shakur Stevenson has arrived. He's warmed up. He's ready to go. This is the Shakur Stevenson that dominated Oscar Valdez. This is the Shakur Stevenson that dominated Jamel Herring. This is the Shakur Stevenson that we're going to see at 135. Very dominant, very slick, look at that. Beautiful defense by Shakur Stevenson. This is why I say this man deserves to be on a pound-for-pound list, and he's the future pound-for-pound king. What you looking at right now? Conceicao, I don't know what he's doing. What was that? Oh, that's a knockdown. Why'd they go to commercial? Hey, did y'all see that? Shakur Stevenson scored a knockdown at the bell. What's going on, man? Hey, did y'all see that? Now they went to commercial, then went back. Shakur Stevenson just scored a knockdown because the referee started counting in Conceicao's face. They went to commercial and then went back. Now they're back in commercial again. Y'all saw that? ESPN tweaking, man. This is why I don't like ESPN's broadcast. They got biased announcers. The broadcast does shit like this. I mean, come on, man. You got to get it together. Shakur Stevenson is fighting. Y'all crazy. Top Rank. Hey, yo. Top Rank trying to hide that greatness. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of round 3. Shakur Stevenson scored a knockdown at the end of that round. It looks like he is a completely different fighter from them first 2 rounds. Here we go. I ain't trying to hear that. They're showing the knockdown. Let's see what happens. Shakur Stevenson jab to the face and left hand to the body, and Conceicao just kind of crumbled. Oh, okay. Shakur Stevenson landed a left to the liver of Conceicao, and Conceicao did go down. That is a knockdown. That is a legit knockdown. Shakur going right back to the body. Hey, yo, amateur boxing. Hey, y'all know if y'all box, if you ever hurt somebody to the body, go right back down to that body. Continue banging that body if you ever hurt a man to the body. It's going to pay off. Shakur Stevenson is winning every single round. All the judges, the unofficial got Shakur up 3-0, and it looks like he's winning this round. Conceicao looks like he's confused. He looks angry. He looks like he no longer knows what to do. And y'all, get the thumbs up on this live, man. Everybody click that thumbs up who watching. It's 200 of y'all. Click the thumbs up. Them liver shots. Conceicao looks like he just goes for haymakers. He don't have a jab. He don't really set nothing up. Conceicao just kind of wilds out. He don't got a consistent jab. See, hey, y'all see this, right? Conceicao just kind of swinging for the kill as if he Deontay Wilder. He don't got a slick jab. Conceicao knows how to fight. I don't think he knows how to box. Shakur Stevenson starting to light his ass up. Beautiful uppercut by Shakur. Conceicao just got a left hand in though. He caught Shakur Stevenson. I mean, if you throw enough wild punches, you're gonna land some. Conceicao looks like he's trying to focus and he's backing up. Notice how Oscar Valdez couldn't do this. But then again, Oscar Valdez is from Canelo Alvarez gym, the worst gym in boxing. Oscar Valdez couldn't do nothing. Hey, this just shows you how horrible of a fighter Valdez is. They right back in the center of the ring. Conceicao is trying to just throw hard to Shakur body. Shakur Stevenson, beautiful hook. So Conceicao left side. Beautiful hook. Shakur Stevenson is getting busy on this dude right now. Notice how Shakur, see, no matter what happens to Shakur, he always pops that jab. You will never see Shakur give up on his jab. He's steady working that jab. Nice body shot by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur is smiling. Conceicao look like he don't know what the hell to do. Conceicao just looking to fight, and Shakur ain't going for it. Conceicao is trying to make Shakur fight. Shakur is not falling for the bait. Stay composed and stay beautiful left hand by Shakur, man. Shakur Stevenson is lighting this man up. Very accurate. Very accurate. Great round. I got it 4-0 Shakur Stevenson. Yo, Matthew say, just goes to show how trash Valdez is that he couldn't even hurt. Yeah, man, Oscar Valdez is probably one of the most overrated. But then again, he's out of Canelo Alvarez gym, the worst gym in boxing, Canelo's gym. You know what I'm saying? Matthew say, what you think about an 8-round stoppage? I don't know. If the fight continues to go this way, you might see an 8-round stoppage or even sooner. They at the end of round, I think that was the end of round 4. If it continues to go like this, you might see, you might see round 7 or 8 stoppage, TKO by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur he's warmed up and he outpointing Conceicao. Jonathan Yo says these 5 rounds of Shakur way more entertaining than Canelo. I agree with that, bro, because you're not gonna see no skill coming from Canelo. Canelo only throws 3 punches. All right, here we go. We in round 6. They right back in the center of the ring. Shakur Stevenson steady got that right hand now. I think that's a great tactic. Beautiful. I like how Shakur Stevenson feints up top and he shoots the left downstairs. It's like an uppercut / hook. He catch you in the body or on the head with it. I like that. See what I'm saying? He did it right there again. Shakur Stevenson is very accurate with that left hand. Shakur is starting to work. Shakur is doing a lot of straights to Conceicao's body. He got him against the rope. He working that body. Conceicao is just swinging. Shakur sees everything. The man's defensive skill is on another level, man. I don't think you. When Shakur Stevenson moves up to 135, I don't see really nobody beating him. The only person I see giving him a go is Tank. That's it. But I definitely don't see Devin Haney beating Shakur Stevenson. It's not gonna happen. Not in this lifetime. I seen Cambozo landing on Devin Haney a little bit. I don't see nothing. I don't see none of these punches that Conceicao was throwing landing on Shakur Stevenson. Shakur is marching straight ahead. Conceicao tries to tie up because he doesn't know what else to do. Conceicao kind of just swinging, hoping for something to land, and nothing is landing. The referee is warning Shakur Stevenson for I don't know what. Shakur Stevenson got the high guard. They right back in the center of the ring. Conceicao just kind of throwing these looping punches that's not land. It's not hitting nothing. Conceicao goes to the body. Shakur Stevenson still very relaxed. Nice left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Yo, this young man is so accurate. Man, it's amazing to watch the skill level of a fighter like Shakur. Another left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Conceicao look like he got a chin. Keep in mind that I see Conceicao as an undefeated fighter. I don't think he lost that Valdez fight. I think he was robbed in that Valdez fight. So to me, Conceicao is still undefeated in my eyes. Yo, Shakur Stevenson is going to work on this dude. He landing combinations. Conceicao is backing up with his hands down. It looks like he doesn't know what to do. Beautiful left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, now he's going for the kill. And yo, Matthew, your prediction might be right, bro. Conceicao is now backing up and he doesn't know what to do. Shakur Stevenson is walking this man down. Conceicao has a confused look on his face. He's just trying to survive. Beautiful round by Shakur. Yo, man, that is how you dismantle a fighter. Yo, Terrence Bud Crawford loves it. They're going to pound for pound king. Yo, man, when a fighter is as skilled as Shakur Stevenson, it gets to the point to where your opponent becomes scared to throw. It gets to the point where your opponent even second guesses himself. He don't want to throw because he's scared of what's going to come back at him. They're showing the replay. Let's see. Shakur Stevenson feint up top, landed a beautiful straight left hand to Conceicao face. Man, Shakur Stevenson is a sniper. Like the man he don't miss, he don't waste punches. Notice how Shakur paused with that right and then he shoots straight to that body. Beautiful tactic by Shakur Stevenson. He does it every fight. He puts that right hand to blind you in your face and then he shoots to that body. It's a great tactic, man. Like I was saying, when a fighter is as talented as Shakur, it has his opponent second guessing himself. Here we go. Round number 7, Conceicao looked like he should just give it up. But I want to see a stoppage. I think Shakur could get the stoppage if he continues to do what he's doing. Beautiful straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Conceicao kind of just looking to fight and throw. Very sloppy punches from Conceicao. Shakur is lighting his ass up. Shakur Stevenson it's target practice right now. Some of y'all, so to y'all Canelo Alvarez fans, really quick, I gotta say this. Y'all got mad when Shakur said that if him and Canelo were at the same weight class, then he would beat Canelo. Could you imagine Canelo Alvarez with Canelo's skill level in front of Shakur right now? Come on, bro. Shakur is levels above Canelo Alvarez, and he always will be. Y'all corny-ass Canelo fans got mad when Shakur said that. Shakur, hey, Canelo would duck Shakur if they was in the same weight. Y'all crazy. Conceicao landed a straight right on Shakur. I'll give him that. He landed a punch. Shakur right back in his face. Shakur is continuing to apply the pressure. Beautiful jab by Shakur. Conceicao looks very confused right now. The thing I don't understand is that Conceicao, if he wins this fight, which I don't think he's going to, he will win the title. If Shakur wins, he just wins. Conceicao looked like he gave up trying to win. That was a slip. Conceicao is just, it looks like he's not a talented boxer. He's more of a fighter. Shakur is very accurate right now, man. You are not gonna beat Shakur in a boxing match. I don't think Conceicao got the right game plan right now. You're not gonna outbox Shakur. Conceicao's best bet is trying to make it ugly. Just go in and go crazy. But Shakur being so defensively sound and accurate, I think he would see all of that. You understand? You know what, Matthew? You are absolute. I agree with that comment right there. I love that comment. Canelo would duck Shakur. Shakur Stevenson got Conceicao against the ropes. He might be going for the kill, y'all. Shakur got that look in his eye like watch this. Conceicao is now just covering up. They are now talking to the doctor. The doctor is going to look at Conceicao once this bell rings. They might stop the fight. I don't think they should. I think that Conceicao, he not bleeding. He a little bruised up, but he's not bleeding. But here comes the doctor. The doctor wants to get a look at Conceicao to see if he's okay. I think he's okay. Let him fight, man. Don't you dare stop this fight. Shakur is seeing everything right now. You absolutely right, bro. Yeah, yo, Data Barber, what up, bro? Yeah, Canelo ain't nowhere near Shakur level. This weekend, I will be changing my store. I'm going to have the hoodies back. I'm going to have Canelo Ruin Boxing. Tank over everybody. I got a whole bunch of new merch coming out this weekend. So I will announce my new merch. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of new t-shirts in the store. All right, here we go. It looks like he's okay to fight. They right back in the center of the ring. Here we go. Round number 8. Hey, yo, Matthew. Matthew predicted 8-round stoppage. Let's see if your prediction is right, Matthew. Shakur Stevenson. You know what I love about Shakur? Every round he comes out with the same level of calmness. Every round Shakur is just as calm as he was in round 1. You never see Shakur jump out his body. You never see Shakur just lose his head. He's always Shakur, and I love that. Conceicao just landed a right hand. Shakur pawing with the jab. He the same fighter. I like that. Matthew, this is your prediction round. If you're still there, Conceicao just kind of trying to throw. He's not landing anything, but you know, hey, Conceicao was just trying to land something hard, hoping that Shakur is gonna fall, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Conceicao landed a couple punches. Conceicao landed another punch. Yo, Conceicao is fighting back. I'll give him credit. Shakur is smiling like, yo, you got me, but it ain't none. Yo, he caught Shakur again. Yo, Shakur, man, put your hand up, bro. You got to put that right hand up. Shakur digging back down to the body. This is Conceicao's best bet to kind of swing. But I think Shakur is going to see everything he's throwing. Like, hey, Andre Ward just said, he only got a chance if he swings. So Conceicao is just going for broke. He's just kind of swinging. Conceicao is trying to manhandle and wrestle Shakur right now, and I don't think that's a good game plan. Because you're only going to burn yourself out doing all that wrestling. Yo, Shakur just landed a beautiful left hand. Conceicao looked like he felt that one. He going back. Yo, get busy on him. One thing I wish Shakur would do is throw more combinations. He kind of just throws shot after shot, but he don't really, he don't throw like 7-8 punch combinations. I think he should work on that, man. That's the only thing I would like to see from Shakur, throwing more combinations. Right in the center of the ring, Conceicao's punches are now looking slow because Shakur Stevenson invested so much to that body early on that Conceicao's punches have no pop on them. He just kind of swinging now. He kind of like swinging in slow motion. When you invest to the body like Shakur is doing, you're going to slow that man down. I don't care who he is. Shakur got a beautiful game plan right now. And yeah, Conceicao is taking a lot of punishment right now. Shakur Stevenson is placing the shots beautifully. What is that? That's round 8. Conceicao is just getting outclassed. Shakur is beating him up right now. I like this. Hey, yo, Matthew say, if Shakur put that punch volume up like he did against Herrick, it's over. Yeah, man. I definitely agree with you. Conceicao is tired, man. Yeah, Conceicao is very tired. Shakur been investing to that body all night. Due to the fact that Shakur been banging that body up, Conceicao's punches are in slow motion. Because once hey, amateur boxers, anybody who boxes, next time you spar, whether it's 5 rounds, whatever, that first round, invest to the body. Liver shots. Right in the middle of the rib cage. Beat that body up and you're gonna see your man slow down. He giving him that Valdez treatment. Suppressions, you absolutely right. Yo, Data Barber, I feel you. More combos for Shakur, and he will definitely finish this. No doubt, bro. Here we go, round 9. I want to see a stoppage before the 12th. You never know with Shakur, but I wouldn't mind seeing Shakur beat up on this dude all 12 rounds. I like what I'm seeing from Shakur Stevenson. He definitely looks like he's ready for the 135-pound division. I look at Conceicao as an undefeated fighter. He got robbed against Valdez. Beautiful. And now Shakur Stevenson starting to use the... Oh, he just hurt him with the right hand. Conceicao took it pretty good. I think Shakur needs to pop that jab and to just start... Just go to work on dude. Conceicao is just... I think Conceicao has no more power on his punches right now. It's to the point where Shakur Stevenson invested so much to Conceicao's body that Conceicao is now slowing down. Conceicao looks like he is a tired fighter who is fatigued, but he's going to continue to fight. I mean, Conceicao is a gold medalist, so he does have a dog in his heart. I think he's going to fight to the end. He's going to fight till they stop it or to the end. But Shakur Stevenson looked like Shakur Stevenson just body slammed dude. Shakur Stevenson just did a judo toss and threw Conceicao to the floor. But I think the referee... Yo, the referee is taking a point for Shakur Stevenson. That's crazy. Shakur Stevenson, they just took a point for Shakur Stevenson. That's crazy. What's up with all that, man? Conceicao's the one that grabbed Shakur's neck, and Shakur just threw him off for him. He bogus. I think Shakur Stevenson should start to turn it up, man, because you never know, man. You never know with these judges, man. You need to get a convincing victory on this dude. You never know. You never know, especially in boxing. I think Shakur needs to just turn up the volume, man. Start to let off more combinations and start putting some power on them punches. Shakur got the same game plan. He's just sniping them, and I like that. Shakur is right in front of Conceicao. He's not using the ring. He's right in front of him. Conceicao continues to back up and throw slow overhands, which ain't hitting nobody. They not landing nothing. Conceicao just kind of throws punches out there, hoping that something is gonna land. The referee ain't warning Conceicao though. He letting Conceicao do all that holding. Shakur Stevenson looks like he's very sharp with his reflexes. Defense still on point. Beautiful catch and shoot from Shakur. He could catch with that left and come right back with it. That's beautiful. You're watching a master boxer right now. Shakur Stevenson is a master boxer. How old is Shakur? What is he, 25 years old? Shakur, hey, how old is Shakur Stevenson? Any of y'all know? I know he like 25 or under. Good round, good round. I think the only reason Shakur may have lost that round is because they took a point. That's it. The ref is Buddy's uncle, Ayo Data Barber. That's definitely his uncle. It's time to finish him. I agree with you, man. Ain't no way. He 25 years old. Okay, for 25 years old, Shakur Stevenson fights like a veteran. He fights like a young veteran, about maybe 30 years old. Shakur Stevenson got a lot of experience, man. I don't give a damn how many amateur fights he got. The man just, you can tell he be in that gym. Very calm. He never loses his cool. You never see him throwing anything sloppy. Defense is very calm. Eyes are always open. Shakur is a young veteran in the game. And I said it before, I say it again. You're looking at the pound-for-pound king of boxing. They want to rob him. He fights better than Canelo for sure. Oh, Shakur Stevenson is levels above Canelo, bro, because Canelo is a very limited fighter. I'm glad people are finally starting to see. All right, here we go. Round number 10. Championship rounds right now. Here we go. Conceicao still trying to fight with them slapping punches. Conceicao just kind of throwing wild punches. Shakur's seen everything. They're right in the center of the ring. Shakur Stevenson popping a jab. Beautiful straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Conceicao is just doing him. He's just being ugly with it. Shakur Stevenson looked like he's sharpened up. He's throwing a little more power on these punches in this round from what I see. Right in the center of the ring. Shakur is faster than this man. He is more, his defense is on point. I don't see why Shakur shouldn't go for the stoppage, but you never know. Whenever a man is a gold medalist, you can't just count him out like that. He looks like he's still in a fight, like he still want to win. You know what I mean? So Shakur is investing to the body. Nice overhand left by Shakur. Right in the center of the ring. Conceicao continues to swing recklessly. Shakur Stevenson continues to pop that jab. Beautiful straight left by Shakur. Shakur Stevenson goes around the glove with that jab. He don't always throw a straight left. He likes to go around the glove, which I think is beautiful. Conceicao landed a right hand on Shakur. It looked like it didn't have too much power on it. Shakur Stevenson looked like he well aware of what Conceicao trying to do. Conceicao looked like he just trying to throw something out there, hoping something lands. It don't work like that, Mr. Conceicao, bro. You know what I'm saying? Conceicao was trying to wrestle, but they take a point from Shakur. I don't understand. Shakur Stevenson still look nice and relaxed. Beautiful straight left hand by Shakur Stevenson. That was a nice straight left by Shakur. Conceicao looked like he just want to wrestle. He want to make it an ugly fight to try to disrupt Shakur mentally. Shakur is too mentally strong for all of that. But if I'm going to give Conceicao one compliment, the man could take a beating. The man could take a beating. The man is taking everything Shakur did. Shakur just threw him on the floor again. Conceicao is looking to be thrown on the floor. The referee is telling Shakur that he's going to try to either take a point or disqualify him if he throw him on the ground again. I don't understand. Dude is asking to get thrown. You know what I'm saying? Conceicao is just looking to land a Hail Mary. Shakur Stevenson still looks very accurate. This ain't nothing but gym work for Shakur, man. Easy work. Super beautiful check hook by Shakur Stevenson. They right in the corner. That's the end of round 10. I see a complete shutout for Shakur Stevenson. Only round I would give to Conceicao is the one that they took the point from Shakur. Other than that, it's a complete shutout for Shakur Stevenson. Canelo eats glue and writes in crayon. You know what? He just might, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just might. Man, they need to leave Top Rank. Yeah, for sure. Shakur got this in the bag. Yeah, oh yeah. This definitely Shakur's fight. I don't see Conceicao making this a close fight. I just think Conceicao is making this an ugly fight. He wrestling, he throwing crazy. He losing a fight, but I give Conceicao's chin some credit, man. Give a round of applause for Conceicao's chin. The man could take a shot because he eating the punches. Here we go, round number 11. Let's see what happens. They right back to the center of the ring. I give Shakur Stevenson every single round. Jay Sharp, thank you for the super chat, bro. You didn't say none, but thank you for that super chat. Conceicao is looking to come up with this. You see, Conceicao never changes game plan. He just want to swing. It's not working, bro. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson won every single round. I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's a 9-9 round because they took a point from Shakur. Beautiful left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Conceicao got hurt by that shot, but he got a good poker face. Shakur Stevenson just hurt Conceicao. Shakur should jump on him. Come on, Shakur. Press him, bro. You got to press this man. Conceicao got a good poker face, but I know the man's hurt. You saw his eyes. You saw his eyes roll to the back of his head. That counter left uppercut. Andre Ward seen it. I think Shakur, he just killing him softly. Shakur Stevenson just going for the kill, very slow, and I ain't mad at that. Shakur is a master boxer. He not taking no crazy chances. He want to make sure he get this win in the bag. Conceicao is doing the same exact. Conceicao just threw a 1-2 6 times in a row. 1-2, 1-2. It's not landing. Beautiful left hand by Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is now taunting Conceicao. He just stuck his tongue at him. He basically saying, you cannot touch me, and Conceicao cannot touch Shakur Stevenson. Conceicao is not doing none of that stuff he was doing against Oscar Valdez. But then again, Oscar Valdez is a trash fighter. Dana Barber, he regret not being a tough. Hey, he was acting tough on stage, wasn't he? He was being super tough on stage. But you can act all you want. You know what I mean? Just like these clowns on the internet. They act so. Yo, he hurt him. He hurt him. Yo, he hurt him. Shakur Stevenson should go for the kill. Conceicao is hurt. He's wobbling. He was about to fall over, but he caught himself. Shakur Stevenson is pressing forward. 33 seconds left in 11 rounds. Shakur is smiling. Shakur smells blood, but he's still very composed. No, you know, one thing I like about Shakur is he don't just jump on you when he hurts you. He's going to continue to kill you slowly. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson pressing. Beautiful left to the body. Shakur Stevenson continues to work that body, even though he hurt Conceicao to the head. Right on, beautiful left hook, right hook by Shakur Stevenson. That was a nice run. I don't think Conceicao should take more of this punishment. They could feel free to throw in the towel if y'all want to. But I'd rather see him take more of a beating in the 12th round. They go to pound for pound king, Terrence Bud Crawford, the man who's levels above Canelo the Disgrace Alvarez. Level.
Everyone should acknowledge a debt to Robson Conceicao. He didn't have to take this fight.
Robson Conceicao didn't have to take this fight, but he did. Shout out to him. I think he's taking a beating right now. He never been embarrassed any time in his career. Conceicao looks horrible against Shakur, but he was beating up Oscar Valdez. It just shows how trash Oscar Valdez is and Canelo Alvarez gym. Yo, we coming up on round number 12. This is the last round. Let's see what happens. I got a complete shutout for Shakur Stevenson. Let's go. Let's see what happens right now.
He does distance as well as anybody
Shakur Stevenson does know distance as well as anybody in the game. I think this is a complete shutout by Shakur Stevenson. I don't give Conceicao one single round. Shakur Stevenson is boxing beautifully. This is kind of like the Mayweather versus Canelo fight. Remember how Canelo didn't win one single round? That's kind of what you're seeing right here. Conceicao has not won one single round. So Conceicao and Canelo got something in common. They didn't win a single round against the master boxer. Conceicao does. Andre Ward is talking about how Conceicao reaches with his punches. Conceicao throws and he puts his head in there, and it's just very untrained. You know what I'm saying? He needs to work on staying put and just using his reach. He throw everything into his punches. The uppercut is there for Shakur. Oh, it's definitely there for Shakur. Shakur Stevenson got this right in the center of the ring. Yo, get the thumbs up on this live, man. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Beautiful straight left by Shakur. Shakur is going to work to this man's body. Conceicao looks like he doesn't know what to do. Conceicao looks like he's scared to throw back. Shakur Stevenson kind of just picking his shots. It's basically target practice for Shakur right now. And like Andre Ward just said, Shakur should just go for it. Shakur Stevenson should just go for the kill. Just start letting off on him. Just no turning back. Conceicao has nothing to offer at this point. He's a defeated man. Shakur Stevenson is now going to go to 135. He's beating this dude up. Conceicao is not doing a damn thing. He's not even throwing at this point. But I think Shakur Stevenson should start letting off on him. Shakur Stevenson is just killing him softly. There we go. He got him against the ropes. Shakur is starting to get busy on him. Conceicao gets away from the ropes. You don't want to get embarrassed and finished. He just pushed Shakur out the ropes. Right back in the center of the ring. They right in the center of the ring. Shakur Stevenson, Conceicao face to face in the center of the ring. He just tripped Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson fell. It was nothing but a trip. Tristan, he mentally broke Conceicao. Shakur right in the center of the ring. Conceicao is just scared to throw. He is mentally defeated. But he does have a chin. Shakur beating this dude up and he taking it. Beautiful straight left by Shakur Stevenson, man. You're looking at a master in boxing. Shakur is a master in boxing. This was a complete shutout. Final bell. Beautiful performance by Shakur Stevenson. I didn't give Conceicao one single round, man. You know what I'm saying?
And then we'll hear from the judges, and they'll be celebrating here in Newark.
I appreciate that, Matthew. Complete shutout. Data Barber. I didn't give Conceicao one single round, man. Based off everything we just saw. Shakur Stevenson got his belt stripped on a scale. Conceicao could have won the belt if he won this fight. Conceicao looked like he wasn't too motivated in this fight. In the first couple of rounds, Conceicao came out just trying to swing wild like he always does. Shakur peeped it. Shakur was very patient in this fight. Took him a couple rounds to warm up, but Shakur Stevenson basically, it was more like just a high-level sparring session. Dude couldn't do anything. Shakur took this man to school, something Oscar Valdez couldn't do because Oscar Valdez is out of Canelo's gym. I look forward to see what Shakur Stevenson got to say when they hand him the microphone right now. Everybody know that he going to 135 after this fight. 135, as y'all know, that's the glamour division right now. You got Tank Davis, Pitbull Cruz, Ryan Garcia, Roy Romero, Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko, and the list goes on at 135. Shakur is coming to 135 next year. Yes, he is. I look forward to see who Shakur Stevenson fights first. I think it should be Vasily Lomachenko. Y'all got to kill that great white hype. Vasily Lomachenko is nothing but the great white hype. Nothing but the great white hype, man. Dude got 18 fights, 2 losses. All hype, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson should be praised the way Loma Chicken is praised. I'm telling you. Every shot by Shakur Stevenson is calculated. You are absolutely right. Every shot by Canelo Alvarez is unskilled. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, he did it. Shakur Stevenson. Dude got a chin. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, bro, if I'm going to give Conceicao any type of compliment, the man could take a beating. And as y'all know, Conceicao beat Vasily Lomachenko in the amateurs. There's Vasily Lomachenko. There's Conceicao. Conceicao beat Lomachenko, and y'all just seen what Shakur Stevenson did to Conceicao. So I think you probably know what would happen if Shakur Stevenson fought Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Landslide victory. Roosevelt Fowler, you absolutely right. Hey, man, this weekend, I will be having some new merchandise in my store. I'm going to keep what I got. I'm going to add some things. Here we go. Shakur Stevenson with the Puerto Rican flag in back. Let's listen to the scorecards. Let's go. What is y'all waiting for?
Thank you very much, Neil. A reminder, you can join us for the State of Boxing, our complete post-fight show, live from here in Newark on the ESPN app, ESPN+. Let's get the official decision with Mark Chanot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here inside Prudential Center, we go to the judges' scorecards for the Bud Light Celebration decision. Lynn Carter has the bout 117-109. John Signorile has the bout 118-108. And Steve Weisfeld has the bout 117-109 for your winner by unanimous decision, Shakur Stevenson.
Shakur Stevenson, welcome home. Unanimous decision win. Keep in mind when you hear those scores to look at point deduction. He landed a career high 199 punches, a career high of body punches landed 75, including the knockdown that was scored. Enjoy the rest of your night, including Sports Center right now. We'll see you on the State of Boxing.
I'm not sure if they're going to do a post-fight interview. They said we'll see you in the State of Boxing. Luis Rosario, what's up, bro? I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you tuning in, bro. Respect to you, bro. He just put the Boricua flag. Shakur. Oh, here we go. Oh, here go the postman right here.
Undefeated improves to 19-0. Wasn't the way you expected it coming in. What was it like once you got in here to a record crowd of 10,107 fans who came to see Newark's own Shakur?
I just want to start off by saying I want to thank God for putting me in this position, and without him, none of this would be possible. But I had a long week. I killed myself to make weight. All I wanted to do was come in here and perform, and I did everything I could to do that.
How were you able to set that aside? Because I know you're big on social media. Did you even check? Did you even care what was on there? Because I know you get motivated, but it also can be a detractor for a young person like yourself.
Now I'm not there. Tell everybody stay over there where they at. If they want to go to a different side, hate me for growing or gaining weight, that's on them. But if anybody got a problem with me, tell them stay where they at. I'm gonna keep going up.
You are gonna keep going up. You just sent a message to the guys at 135 pounds. What was that?
I'm just a dominant individual. Even with me versus him and the ref, I did everything I could to try to beat him up as much as I can. He helped me the whole night, but I did everything I could.
Why was it so hard to get him out of there? It seemed like you had an opportunity. You told us in the fighter meeting after 6, I think I can go get him, but he withstood your onslaught.
I think that he was doing a lot of holding whenever I got to the inside. As soon as I get on the inside, he'll grab me. And I think that was part of the reason. But other than that, he real awkward and he real tough, so he know how to survive.
Now talk to me about what this crowd gave you this evening.
They gave me enormous amount of energy. I love Nork and I appreciate Nork for coming out here and supporting me. I love y'all so much. Without y'all, I wouldn't be who I am. And I'm going to keep working hard for y'all every day.
What do you think about Conceicao taking this fight? He could have walked away from here, taken his money, and not stepped into the ring.
Respect to him, but I mean, everybody want that kind of paycheck, so I feel like the paycheck was part of the reason. They can say whatever they want, but I respect them for taking the fight still, but the paycheck was part of the reason.
Your style tonight, you were combative, you were in there, in the pocket. What were you trying to show?
I was trying to fight. I wanted to fight. I wanted to stand there and beat him up, and he kept grabbing, holding. He didn't really want to fight. I wanted to fight.
135 pounds, you're in there now. Names like Haney, names like Cambosis, Loma, Tank. What do those guys mean to you?
Shout out to all my Puerto Rican fans. I love y'all too. I appreciate y'all for supporting me and taking me in like I'm one of y'all child too. But other than that, everybody at 135 got to get it.
Who do you want next?
Anybody.
Anybody.
You were a champion. You stepped on that scale of champion. You stepped off that scale, no longer a champion. So there's only one champ right now. Who do you want and when do you want it?
We got to fight the champ. Set it up. Me and Devin, we can lock in. After he fight Cambosis, let's get it on.
He's got Loma probably after that. Is that a fight that interests you if he's able to get past that?
I'll fight Lomachenko too.
All right. And just finally, this week was difficult. What did you learn about yourself?
That I'm tough. Even through my hard times, I still find a way to push through. With everything going on, I pushed through the whole time, and I kept it going. So I learned that I'm real tough.
Thank you very much. Shakur Stevenson improves to 19-0. Joe, guys, we send it up to you for the state of boxing.
Thank you very much, Bernardo. I'm laughing here watching the reaction of Keyshawn Davis.
Keyshawn Davis funny as hell. Yo, man, I'm seeing your comments, bro. You steady talking about, yo, this dude right here, man, hey, you steady talking about Tank could beat him, Kerr got gas. Bro, first off, bro, do you even know what gas means, bro? First off, how do you know that Shakur Stevenson is gassed, bro? You'd probably the type that'll run around the block once and you would be the true definition of gassed. If you box, type in a yes. I'm going to let the boxers answer this for you, bro, because you clearly don't know what you're looking at, bro. It's always guys like this. And after this, I'm going to block you. Just know that you're going to get blocked after I say this to you. Okay, hey, look at the live chat. We got some amateur boxers on here. You know what I'm saying? They always tune in. Did y'all see Shakur Stevenson gassed? The true definition of gassed. Did he look gassed? Educate the goofy. What the hell you talking about, man? For real. Shakur Stevenson was not gassed, stupid. In the gym, fighters, professional fighters, I could go about 15 to 17 to 20-something rounds, bro. And I'm 40 years old, and I can still go 15, 17, sometimes 22 rounds. There is no way in hell that Shakur was gassed. Dum-dum. Do you hear me, dum-dum? Just because a man is breathing hard don't mean that he gassed. Get off my page. Hey, yo, hey, moderators, get Grow God out of here. Talking about Grow God. Hey, your name shouldn't be Grow God, bro. It should be Grow Your Boxing Knowledge. That's what it should be. Grow your boxing knowledge, because you clearly don't know what you're looking at, bro. He was at the same pace all night. And thank you. Dude talking about Shakur little gas. You crazy. He doesn't even know what gas. Hey, moderators, get him out of here, bro. You got to get him out of here. I don't want to see Buddy again. Hey, matter of fact, hey, yo, I'm sure he's probably still here, but he just can't comment. If you want to see gassed, go look at Canelo versus Triple G3. Go look at Canelo versus Bebo. That's the definition of a gassed fighter. Shakur was not gassed at all whatsoever. You clearly don't know what gas means, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson is the truth. You right, and Black J. Dude doesn't know what gas means because he probably never threw a punch a day in his life, bro. You know what I'm saying? My boxing page is not for you, bro. My channel is not for you, bro. You might want to go over to Showbiz or somebody who never threw a punch a day in their life, or probably don't show their face out of insecurity and fear. My page is not for you, bro. My page is for people who want to know the truth and hear the truth and box themselves. It's a lot of amateur boxers and professional boxers who be on my channel. Trust me, some of your favorite fighters post my videos. You clearly don't know what you're looking at, and you never will. My channel not for you, bro. It looks like Conceicao is going to the hospital. Hey, yo, Shakur Stevenson put Conceicao in the emergency room. The doctors are checking up on Conceicao right now. Shakur Stevenson just sent that man to the hospital. Is y'all watching this? Shakur Stevenson just sent Conceicao to the ER. The doctors are working on him like he got shot. That's crazy. Right, Mr. Whatever your name is, Osas, how you gonna be gassed out and he's still walking him down? Buddy don't know what he's talking about. Come on, man. Shakur undisputed in 2 years. Shakur Stevenson just called out Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko. And I think them are the two right people to call out. Devin Haney, because he got all the belts at 135, the division Shakur not fights in. And Vasily Lomachenko, because he's the great white hype. I repeat, Vasily Lomachenko is the great white hype. Buddy all hype if you ask me. You know what I mean? Crazy as hell. Where everybody from? I want to know where everybody tuning in from right now on this live stream. Brick City, Orange Ave. Okay, so you from Jersey like Shakur. So your hometown man just won, man. Respect to y'all. Who do you think will win, Shakur or Devin? I did about 100 videos on this, but you probably new to my channel. Oh, you tuned in from Canada. Canada's in the house. Brooklyn's in the house. Milwaukee is in the house. Hold on. I got y'all. Fort Worth, Texas. Shakur beats Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, Illinois. What part of Chicago? Loma is too scared. You absolutely right, man. Shakur Stevenson would beat you know what I'm saying? BKJ. He say Jersey City, Brooklyn, New York, Seattle, Maryland, Georgia. Shout out to all y'all cities. As long as you're not from LA. And I think that people from LA no longer tune into my channel. I think people from LA and the West Coast, they got the memo. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad. As long as there's not nobody from the West Coast, I'm good. Because I don't respect the West Coast, the Bay, or LA. I made up my mind. I no longer respect Northern Cali or Southern Cali. That's me, and I can say what I want. Hey, one more thing. For the haters who be tuning, I know y'all tuned in, and y'all waiting for me to talk to y'all. This is a quick message for the haters of my channel. I be seeing y'all little clown channels just looking to with like 788 subscribers and, you know, low level channels like that from the Bay, Corny Cali, things like that. I'm sure y'all seen little pages of they screenshot me saying things and they be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe Southpaw said that." Y'all seen that, right? Southpaw exposed and all the little clown stuff that, you know, it's a little kid making a, you know, in a video. Just notice, if you ever heard me say anything that's offensive to you or offensive to what you believe in or offensive to who you root for or your people or anything, my answer to y'all is this. I do not apologize. I mean every single thing I say. So whatever you heard me say on the internet, did you feel like, "Oh my God, I can't believe he said that"? I stand on it. You know what I'm saying? You will never, ever hear me apologize for anything you ever heard me say. Let me repeat that, and I'm going to get back to boxing. If ever you heard me say something offensive, I do not apologize. I stand on everything I say. Everything I say. Everything I'll ever say. So if ever you heard me say something offensive about somebody or they family, whatever, I mean everything I say. Never go and apologize. because I know I more than likely said it about somebody on the net. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all are not like that in real life. So until you prove that you like that in real life, I stand on everything I say because I know nobody ever finna do shit. Ever. Remember I said that. All right, I seen a super chat. Let me see what he got to say. He said IBPPP is making excuses. What excuses could you possibly make, bro? That dude don't box. Like when I went on his channel and I said, how many fights do you got? He said nothing. He changed the subject. He don't box. He wouldn't know what a 1-2-1 is. He wouldn't know what a 2-3-2 is. He wouldn't know what a 2-3-2 slip pivot right is. He wouldn't know what that means. Dude don't box. Come on, man. He don't even show his face because he's scared to. I'll take a couple of boxing questions. And tomorrow, matter of fact, this weekend, I will be having new merch. Somebody type up new merch. I got new merch in the store this weekend. What are some slogans y'all would want to see on my clothing? The best slogan, I will put it up on screen, and I mark my words. I will put it on the shirt. And you know what I'm saying? What are some slogans y'all would like to see on the shirt? I got a couple new slogans. I was thinking of Canelo ruin boxing, Tank over everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But give me some ideas, man. Let me know right now. Shakur over everybody. I like that. I like that. Real men drink water bottles. Oh, I got them. That's already in the store. Y'all can go check the store. I'm going to bring back the I Stand on That t-shirt. That's coming back. Floyd School Canelo. He says Shakur only won because of the weight difference. Bro, Matthew, bro. God bless you, brother. You know what I'm saying? But I would prefer, you the homie, you the man. But I would prefer if you don't let me know what people say, especially if they never threw a punch in their life. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about a man who lives like this. Could you imagine if I did my channel like this? Could you imagine if this was my page? You never see no highlights. You never see my face. Could you imagine if I just did my channel like this? What do y'all think of somebody who just does their YouTube channel like this? You never see their face. Never. Never. But they just do their channel like this. Come on, man. What would you call somebody who just, you hear their voice, but they're too insecure and scared to show their face out of insecurity and fear? I would call them a clown. Don't talk to me about that dude, Matthew, for real. And plus, I got more subscribers and millions more views, bro. You're talking about a low-level channel who gets no money. If he wants, I could show him what I make every month off the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't even got a comma in his checks yet. He gets no money on YouTube. Trust me. Get your wind up. I like that. I see some good slogans. Clenbuterol with the Mexican. Hey, yo, Jay Sharp, bro. Hey, yo, I love that. Jay Sharp, I love that suggestion. What happened with Benavidez? Hey, yo, I love that. Walk you down. Hey, you know what? Brooklyn J, I like that. I like that. But I don't know if it'll look right on a shirt, but I like that slogan, walk you down. But not every boxer can walk a man down. You know what I mean? Get your wind up. I like that. I like that. Put the gun down. I stand on that. I'm bringing back the I Stand on That t-shirts this weekend. Probably Saturday, tomorrow night or Sunday. New merch will be in the store. I'll do a commercial for you. Jordan 23 says, would you beat Canelo in the fight? Nah, bro. Canelo would beat me because he takes steroids and I'm 40 years old. But based off how you typed in that question, I know that I would beat you. I would beat you, Jordan 23. I do know that. Oh, that's a fact. Oh, that's definitely a fact. I was born ready. Nah, man, because that's giving Canelo too much credit. Hey, yo, Matthew say, I got you. Hey, yo, Matthew, it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? He a low-level channel, bro. He been on YouTube for like 8 years, and I passed him up by over 20 million views. Go to about. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna give him the time of day, bro. Buddy a clown, bro. You was born ready? Nah, man. Because you represent Mexico, we know we tested positive. I love these suggestions, man. You might see one of y'all comments on the shirt, but I'm definitely gonna take a comment from one of y'all that just typed up right now. You know what I'm saying? We should. I wanted something that that anybody could wear. Like when I make shirts, when I stand on that, I want it so everybody could wear it, whether you into boxing or not. You know what I'm saying? Something motivational. But but I was thinking about putting Canelo Ruin boxing. To this day, I like that. Hey, yo, Malante Davis, to this day, I like that. I like that. You know what? Deontay Wilder says that because of the racism in boxing. Look at your face. I like that. I like that. These are great suggestions, y'all. Copyright. Okay. Copyright. Okay. A Triple G shirt with him dressed as a granny. That's how he looked versus Canelo. Hey, yo, boxing fan times 4. I like that. You know what? A lot of y'all, hey, man, do you think Nate Diaz will box? Yeah, he want to box that Jake Paul. You know, he retired from the UFC. A lot of y'all be wondering why I, show my respect to the black fighters in the sport of boxing. Because I keep it real. Black fighters are the most talented in the sport of boxing. You look on the Mount Rushmore, who do you see? You see all black American fighters. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard. Those guys are all on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. Just because we don't share a race doesn't mean I can't admire your work. Let me repeat that because I'm sure that went over some of y'all heads. Just because we don't share the same race don't mean I can't appreciate your work. Take Michael Jordan, LeBron James, for example. They got black fans, white fans, Mexican fans, Puerto Rican fans, all type of fans. Just because they're not black don't mean they can't root for LeBron. So just like in boxing, I could root for every black fighter I want because they the best fighters. That's just what it is, bro. Mexican boxers, they're okay, but they're not great if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever we address them, we have to call them Mexican boxers. Notice how when you talk about Chavez, you say he's one of the greatest Mexican boxers of all time. You don't call him one of the greatest boxers of all time. He will never be on the Mount Rushmore. That's all I'm trying to say. Just because we don't share the same race don't mean I can't admire your work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are big fans of LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, everybody. And you're fans of them, regardless of what race they are. So when I say black fighters are the best boxers, it's just because they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's if y'all feelings get hurt, that's y'all problem. Y'all are the ones with racism on your mind first. You understand? I say black fighters are the best because they is. You know what, Jonathan Yo, you are the winner, bro. Jonathan Yo, you won, bro. I love that. Boxing is a lifestyle. And I'm going to elaborate why in my commercial. Jonathan, you are the winner. Shout out to Jonathan. That I will put that on the shirt. Appreciate that. Boxing could definitely get you right. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. That's just what it is, man. All right, man. I'll take a couple questions, and then I'm going to start up out of here. Tomorrow, I will be going live for the Floyd Mayweather fight. Those of y'all saying, oh, hold up. Yeah. I will, hold up. I got you. Boxing is, I got to, I've been hitting my head a lot, so my memory ain't the best. So I'm going to take a picture of this to make sure I remember. I'm going to put that on a shirt tomorrow. I'm going to take a picture of it. Boxing is a lifestyle. I got you. That's going to be on a shirt, on my new merch. I'm going to save that. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Like I was saying, man, I will be covering Floyd Mayweather's fight. No computer or no life. I think that should be on a Canelo fan page t-shirt. Mr. No Boxing, No Life. But like I said, I know a lot of people saying they're not going to watch Floyd's fight tomorrow. I'm going to be watching Floyd's fight tomorrow. I don't care what y'all say. If Michael Jordan were to play a one-on-one basketball game today in 2022, y'all would watch. So I will be watching Floyd Mayweather in the ring. He's 45 years old, and he's still sharp as hell. A lot of y'all wish, hey, I'm 40 years old myself. A lot of the guys I spar, they're about 26, 25 years old. And I outwork them. My cardio is better than them because a lot of them dudes smoke weed and drink and everything, and that's their problem. You know what I'm saying? At 40 years old, I can outwork a lot of the people that I spar with. You know what I'm saying? I record the sparrings to show y'all. You know, so boxing is definitely a lifestyle. So Floyd Mayweather being 45 years old, he looks great for 45. Very sharp, very skilled, and y'all gonna see that tomorrow. You know what I mean? I will be going live for the Floyd Mayweather fight. Tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live stream on that. But yeah, Shakur Stevenson looked good tonight. Complete shutout. I will do a video on it. I'll do a video on it, man, just to give y'all a video for it. Hey, yo, Gerald Morgan, what up, brother? Yo, man, salute to you. Thank you for your service. Gerald Morgan is in the Army. He fights for the United States of America, the greatest country on earth. And as y'all can see, in my basement, I got the American flag, the country I live in. I have American Samoa. To my wife, I got the Ecuadorian flag, and I got another Samoan flag in the corner. So I got a little bit of every type of flag, and I'm turning my basement into a gym. You're gonna be seeing some fight videos right here. As y'all can see, I'm putting the floor in there. I got my hand wraps, I got my gloves, my weights. I'm turning my basement into a fight area. So you're gonna be seeing some sparrings right here. I'm gonna have a camera built in right here, and you're gonna be seeing some fights. You know what I'm saying? Like no headgear fights. There's some people who are down. If you're on the south side of Chicago, if you south side only, or anyone in Chicago, type in your IG in the comment section to this. You know what I'm saying? You can sign up. Y'all just gotta sign a waiver. We're gonna have some fight parties down here. You know what I'm saying? All legal, all nothing crazy, but you will be seeing some fights right here. Cinco de Mayweather shirt. I'm not gonna put a Cinco de Mayweather shirt because they could also report my store. But I already picked the winner. It's called Boxing as a Lifestyle. All right, man. You still gonna build your own gym? Yeah, Matthew, we working on that. That's in the works, man. That's in the works. But mark my words. I say give it a couple years, and you will be seeing that. I'm talking about for my home gym right now. My home gym should be done in about maybe 1 more month. I'm gonna have all type of stuff down here, I'm gonna give y'all a tour, everything. But yeah, man. Hey, yo, Joey, what up, bro? I see you. What you say? Nice. Yeah. Would Canelo ever find the balls to fight Benavidez? The answer is no, because he would lose. And if Canelo loses to Benavidez, Benavidez steals his fan base because the Mexican fans will see who the Mexican monster truly is. And that man is David Benavidez. All right, man. Tune in tomorrow. I got some new merch coming out. I will be going live for the Floyd Mayweather fight. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shakur Stevenson, dominating performance tonight over Conceicao. Something that Oscar Valdez couldn't do, man. You know what I mean? So, Robson Conceicao, he was acting pretty tough. He was acting pretty tough at the press conferences. It turns out he wasn't that tough, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Canelo Alvarez is a disgrace to boxing, and Canelo Alvarez fans ruin the planet Earth. The Earth would be a better place if Canelo Alvarez fans weren't on it. I stand on what I say.